Once you come to the realization that relationships are too hard to be in, that relationships are too difficult to deal with because they invite a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of drama that you might think is unnecessary because you've experienced too much of it. And so as a result, you decide you're going to avoid getting into relationships with other people. You should know that making that decision to avoid getting into relationships is deciding to also avoid meeting yourself, discovering yourself. Because there are parts of you that can only come to life once you get into a relationship with somebody. There are versions of you that can only emerge once you form connections with somebody, emotional connection maybe. And so when you avoid relationships because of the risk of getting hurt, because of the risk of getting disappointed, of getting betrayed, of getting frustrated, you're equally getting rid of the benefit of being loved. You're getting rid of the benefit of being wanted, of being needed by somebody else. And so the part of you that would have emerged out of the benefit of being loved, you're not going to meet it because you're avoiding the part of you that could come out if you get hurt. And so when you avoid the negatives of a relationship, you're equally avoiding the positive that the relationship will bring. So when you're running away from the pain, from the possible pain of being in a relationship, you're also running from the possible pleasure and reward that you might get from being in a relationship.